So we found Thrive Agritech about 3 years ago, and we've been working with them ever since. The quality has been exceptional. You know, we've put thousands of lights out into the Canadian market, and we haven't really had any failures, which is very important, because I can't say that about all LEDs.
The big limitation when we first started LEDs were they were too expensive. With the new lights, we're actually using about half the number, but we're actually getting more intensity and better spectra.
We had a choice of a lot of different kinds of lights that we could have picked, and based on what we were trying to grow and the operational efficiency that we were shooting for, Thrive was able to direct us into the exact right light for our needs.
I've been very impressed with the Thrive LEDs. We've been able to see an incredible increase in yields and in the product quality. We were running in the 1,000-watt HPS lights before, and that was the industry standard for years. And so it's a real efficiency to be able to just change the fixtures.
We have 212 of the Thrive Pinnacle lights throughout our research wings and our diversity collection. The Thrive lights have superior output. They're very efficient. And the big thing for us is the spectra. When you're trying to grow tropical plants that need high light, you need as much of the spectra as you can get.
We've gone through probably 100 different variations, going from just lights off of Amazon that kind of did it. But when you start talking about spectrum or reliability, going with Thrive, it was the first time that we were able to partner with a professional manufacturer for the lighting component, and it made the world of difference for us.
I do like how compact the fixture itself is, because we also utilize the sun for growing our plants. The shade that the fixture provides is very minimal.
The plants are doing way better. They're not stretching, they're not being elongated, they're greener, they look happier.
This year, with the addition of the lights, we roughly use the same wattage, but we're getting twice as much product for that.
To install 40,000 fixtures takes a lot of time, but where that really could have fallen apart is if we'd had a high failure rate. Out of over 40,000 lights, we had 20 that didn't make it. If you do the math, it's less than 0.05%.
Through the installation process, we got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lights through, the entire facility, and I don't believe we had any returns, no factory defects. So far, I'm very impressed.
Thrive's been fantastic. You guys were able to work with us within our limitations and parameters, and even all the way to creating brackets that don't need bolts. Those little things add up a lot when you're deploying these in other locations.
With Thrive, I would say that the quality's been really good. We've had very limited failures, which is really important, because obviously failures lead to customer service, and we'd rather be spending our time working with growers and finding solutions rather than trying to fix problems.
Oh, the lighting has been great. It's been phenomenal to work with Thrive, and I'd say we hardly had any problems, but when we did, Thrive was there 100%, very supportive, and was able to provide the support we needed.
I can't just run to the store, right? I need to be able to call that partner and say, I need help. And Thrive has been there for me in that situation.
We talked to several lighting manufacturers, but what it really came down to was Thrive offered the ability to make a custom fixture and really give good advice on what was going to be the thing that was most operationally efficient for us. After we ended up making the decision to go with Thrive, it kind of actually just got better.
If you're considering going to LEDs, I would recommend the Thrive light system. It's been a positive experience for us.